Hello?
Daniel!
Oh, I don't like this.
It's that time again. You didn't even let me get there. Jesus.
I'm in my first match. Um, I,
No, not feeling it.
I'm not feeling it at all. I don't know what they did in between the alpha and what the fuck? Why? Oh, the revolver felt good.
I don't know.
I'm not. I, for some reason, I can't use the weapon switch button that I usually use on this game. Don't know why.
That's very odd.
But that's really fucking me up. Oh, it glitched out before. It wouldn't let me sprint.
I think you need a new keyboard.
I don't. No, that never happened to Modern Warfare. This like that. This was entirely the game. But I do need a new keyboard. I cannot stand a lethal throw.
Yeah, it still has that weird, like, delay before the throw.
You like bite the pin off and then you throw it, but like it really fucks with my
There's like a
anticipation.
delay each step of the way.
Yeah,
Still, like in the alpha when we talked about it, it felt almost like a glitch. And now it's been polished and smoothed out, but it has like the same delay, you
massive
know?
quotations around that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're not. I'm not using it in the traditional sense. I'm using it in a very metered sense, you know.
Mm,
But
I don't like it.
I'm not. I'm not head over heels.
Like as a gamer, you only need about 30 seconds in the game to be like, uh, yes or no.
I do think that first
Seriously, if my
impressions are
controller dies, it
important.
doesn't just recognize my mouse and keyboard. It just fucking, it just, oh, I just died because of that. My controller died because I'm using mouse and keyboard, and it just brought up the please reconnect your controller screen.
Oh, lovely. Really thinking of you, huh?
That's not even like, that's not even quality of life. That Modern Warfare never did that.
Oh, we're back to it. We're back to it.
Honestly, it took way less time than I thought it would. I tried to give it the benefit. Why? How did he kill him? Oh, he had a war machine.
See, don't jump the gun.
It's a little bit impossible.
It's a little bit impossible. What the fuck does that mean?
That was terrible. So it doesn't count kills. It counts eliminations.
Everybody participates.
This is the fucking participation trophy equivalent of COD.
But I thought they were skill-based matchmaking. Dude, I can't stand, like, oh god. We haven't even played a match together yet. I feel like we're about to rip this game a fucking new asshole.
It's already happening.
I can't stand how everything looks in this game. It's like I went from playing with like high quality like model kits and now I'm playing with like Play-Doh.
Yeah,
I can't stand how the guns look. I can't stand how crudely the attachments feel like they're slapped on.
I sent you an invite.
Okay. I feel like they this is going to be a bold statement. I feel like they may as well have just not tried to copy the gunsmith system and just kept with the traditional attachment system. I don't think they were ready.
I would agree with you.
I don't think, and especially with the strangled like development time, I don't think they were prepared
Why can't
to
I?
handle it.
Why can't I select domination? Why
Almost
is it
selected,
locked?
Daniel, because you're an asshole. Oh my god, I'm level 14 already. Oh, I think they're doing the experience right now.
Yeah, they are. It
Okay.
popped up for me.
Okay, god, I only
Oh,
played like
hey,
3
Woods.
matches. Yeah, Woods is in this one. I've been playing as Adler because he almost sounds like Master Chief.
I A lot of this game is just copy and paste. the kill streaks. I'm sorry, the score streaks.
Ooh,
Uh,
watch yourself.
menu it is obviously copy and pasted from
Yeah, it's
Modern
you know
Warfare.
you know what's so weird. Like we talked about this a little bit when the alpha came out. Like there have been good copy and paste Call of Duties. Like we always
World
give
of
it
War.
shit. Yeah, exactly. That's the prime example. But
Yeah.
it's for this Call of Duty, it's like they copied a lot of things, but the only thing that they copied perfectly was the menus.
Oh man.
It's like we're gonna staple that menu onto this. It's like we talked about. It's like the Modern Warfare skin
It's
on
like
like the
a
Black
fucking
Ops skeleton.
plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie with
They
like a piece of paper stapled to the
exactly
plank of wood.
exactly. It's like
Not many people are going to get that reference.
Isn't that so weird to think? Like people don't know what like. I know we're getting up there. We're like I know like we're like 50.
Oh God! Shut up.
But yeah, that's dated cartoon references aside. I'm not digging. I'm not digging. What did they change?
Nothing.
Where's all the quality of life I heard about so much?
You know, yeah, because they started with nothing in the alpha.
Like how Adler and Woods just look grumpy. Like, all right, I
How
guess we'll get to
appropriate.
it. I guess, yeah.
It's a lot of woods. What the fuck? Why? Oh my God, this is so annoying. This mouse button isn't working.
When you get a chance, look at somebody running. It looks like the running animation has no weight to it, and it looks like you're just
tried to
sliding all
mount.
over the place. Yeah, I did that too.
Ow.
I that got hammered out of me quickly. But yeah, when you see somebody running, there's no weight to it. It looks like they're sliding all over the place. I don't like it.
So the menu recognizes the keybind when I click it, but when I try to do it in the game, it does nothing.
That's very odd.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know what's going on. I can't believe I'm using the M16.
Well, the M16 is one of the few parts of this game that are just really good. Actually, I haven't tried it since the alpha. Does it still feel good?
I mean, I got one kill with it. I think it still feels good. But
It's
not enough exposure yet.
Okay. I've been playing around with the MP5. I think it feels a little bit better than the alpha. Still not. Modern Warfare neutered it 3 times, and it still feels better in that game.
Ah.
There's just no weight. Oh god, oh god.
I keep on trying to attack sprint and it just doesn't work.
Yep. I don't know. Like, I kind of see what they're going for. That's one of the changes that I'm kind of indifferent on, where it's like, okay, that's your own spin on it. Where it's like, what do they call it again? Sprint out? Run out? Sprint
I think
out?
it's stupid.
Okay, listen.
I think that's a gimmick, honestly. Like, attack sprint was at least...
Listen,
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. I like tac sprint better. I'm not saying that this is a good... I'm saying if you had to put your own spin on it, this is a fine way to do it. This game has multiple problems. I think sprint out is not one of them. I just think it's doesn't feel as good as tac sprint, but I think that's our preference. There's a lot of objectively bad things in this. I don't think sprint out is one of those objectively bad things. That's my take on it.
That's fair.
Yeah, like me and you obviously prefer tac sprinting or just standard sprinting over sprint out, I would imagine.
Well, because I feel like the tac sprint has more of a purpose of like you throw your gun up and it looks like you're trying to run faster at the cost of readiness.
Yes. No, there's a huge
sense
aspect of polish to it that makes it feel better overall. Sprint out is just their way of adding it without adding it, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. God, I can't switch weapons. It's very annoying. That's got to be a bug, because this game has native mouse and keyboard support.
Maybe that was just stapled over and some wire got crossed along the way.
Yeah, Treyarch, if you're listening to this, which I doubt, but still, fix the mouse and keyboard support.
I'm sure once the masses get into it, because I don't think there's native mouse and keyboard support on the PlayStation, right? For anything.
I think that's just a Microsoft thing. Yeah.
That was my assumption, but you never know. So this would be the first time people are en masse playing it on the Xbox, so maybe it's something a more vocal thing. What the fuck? This guy's jumping on the diving board, and it's giving him additional jump height.
Yes, that was an Easter egg. Is an Easter egg.
Neat.
So, I really like how you can reload while sprinting in this game.
That's a nice little.
Yeah, I kind of wish that would be included with the amped perk in Modern Warfare.
Yeah, that's another thing. You know, there's a lot of sprinting while reloading was something that kind of came and went in the series so far.
Yeah,
it's nice for the speed of this game.
Yes, like I don't think this is not fun. I definitely prefer Modern Warfare like 100 times over this. Obviously, in case that wasn't clear enough. The M16 feels really good, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. But I wouldn't pay $60 for this. Yeah. The only thing I'm really interested in is campaign, and if like we get a crew together to play zombies, which is always a good time, like great. A good time. But that's just a bonus. It's not like it's not a staple for me for COD at this point.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about this during the alpha again. One of us brought it up. I think it was me. I said it's really hard to fuck up the Call of Duty formula.
Yeah,
that's
why, I don't even think
it's with being as copy and pasted as it was for like the last decade is because the formula is good.
Oh,
but it's gonna wane, I guess, occasionally. As it has in the past with like games like it's like this isn't the worst Call of Duty.
So I go back and forth with this score streak mechanic. So I understand why they chose to have it not reset on death. I get that. However, I think if you go on like a fucking tear, then you should be really rewarded for that.
Yes.
And I don't think it rewards you enough because they're trying to be that everyone gets a kill streak in a game.
So, like,
but that's not what kill streaks are for.
No, yeah. So to kind of, because I wanted to actually talk about this, like there's 2 points to what I'm about to say. First and foremost is a lot of people gave Modern Warfare shit. They're just like, oh, the TTK, it's camper friendly, skill-based matchmaking, blah, 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 participation trophies.
I mean, it's not wrong, but that's also bullshit arguments because they give you the tools to counter it.
Exactly. But my major thing is, if there was ever a game that really aimed at that, it would be this one, based on the design choices. You know, with like, I'm not inherently against what they did with the score streaks. I prefer what you prefer, which is
if they gave you a perk or like a wild card to never reset, that's one thing. But
listen,
I don't like the participation trophy aspect of it.
Yeah, it's 2 things. Number one, I do like World War II had that perk where they would inflate the score streaks. You could get them once per game, but they would never reset.
Modern Warfare 3 had the specialist strike package. I actually always played as that because I really liked the EMP. It wasn't even a kill streak because it didn't reset on death, but it was I'll call it a kill streak because I don't have anything else to call it. But I really liked the EMP kill streak because it was a good support role, and I wouldn't get long streaks, but I would have high kill games, which would like that strike package was the absolute sweet spot.
Yeah.
Um, but you had to choose it over something else like a fucking juggernaut suit or something. I don't
Yes.
remember what the kill streaks were.
Yeah, but the whole point is there was choice.
There was choice, but there was balance. Like if you chose the support strike package, it was just that. It was support. You wouldn't be getting more and more kills because of your 20 kill game that you didn't reset on death. It just made sense to me, and I
Yes.
enjoyed playing it like that. Um, but
Optimally, you go ahead, finish what you're saying.
like I'm a kill or two away from an artillery strike, but I feel like I
You should
didn't
have been
really
there
earn it because I've been
already.
dying every single death, every
Okay.
single life. I've been dying
Yeah.
every kill rather.
Okay. I get you. So my whole take on is I think a lot of different Call of Duties have tried kill streaks differently. Obviously, like you mentioned,
Yeah,
the choosing between them in Modern Warfare 3 was probably as drastic
it's
as I would
probably as
say.
flexible
It ever
also.
changed.
Yeah,
And then certain like World War II had the perk where you could, just constantly stack throughout deaths, but it was much higher. Modern Warfare had the option. You have the option of changing it to score streaks if you want to do scores instead of kills. I'm surprised nobody tried like an evolution of what Modern Warfare 3 tried, where you could have a greater degree of control over your kill streaks. Sure, there's different,
I'm surprised, but I'm not at the same time because I don't. Modern Warfare 3 wasn't as popular as they wanted it to be, being the follow-up to Modern Warfare 2,
no, yeah,
and they
but
kind of went back to the drawing board for most of the mechanics.
yeah, I'm not saying Modern Warfare 3 was a masterpiece overall. There were I honestly my biggest issue, to kind of divert for a second, with Modern Warfare 3 wasn't how they balanced the multiplayer. It wasn't even the story, which I think, as decent as the story wasn't at the
I
same caliber
loved
of 1
it
and
wasn't,
2.
but I loved the story. I love the whole Modern
Yeah.
Warfare trilogy.
Yeah.
I try to replay it like once a year.
Yeah, I love all 3 of the games, but there's a clear distinction with Modern Warfare 3. But
Yeah,
what I'm getting, that would have been something to take from it, because like imagine for a second, ideally, right? You have you have all the different choices. You can still pick whatever kill streak you want, but you have 3 options. There's the kill streaks, the score streaks, and like we'll call the third one maybe support streaks, where it's as the name sounds. You could do the kill streaks, which are low requirements, but obviously it's high risk, high reward, because you could die at any moment. You have score
yeah,
streaks, which are really for objective players, and then you have support streaks, which we'll say that would be the one where you put the streaks where they don't reset each death. Let the
hmm
player choose that instead of enforcing it, because you just balance it once for each one. Like, okay, throughout the 20 years, I think you have more than enough statistics as far as how frequently people get kill streaks, at what level that changes and whatnot. You could
yeah,
use that data to balance player choice in a way that no other Call of Duty has, and I think that's the best way to handle it, instead of enforcing
yeah.
arbitrary, structure on
I would
whatever Call of Duty you're
100% agree
playing.
with that.
Yeah.
Um, let me. I'm gonna back out. I unlocked the creator class.
Yeah. Go ahead. I want to take a look at some of the stuff too.
Um, M16 Prime.
But that's kind of my take on it. I'm just surprised that Modern Warfare 3 was the only one to really try that so far.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It yeah. It almost seems like every studio at some point tries to imitate the other COD studio.
Yeah, there's a lot of trading back and forth and a lot of copying. But I just feel like each step of the way they could do their own little take on it, almost.
No, I
And
agree.
and I think there's some missed opportunity there. But that's ideally what I think kill streaks would at one point be tried. They should try to do is I think, and if it ever happens, they're gonna trot it out like it's the biggest thing ever. But I think I should
Yeah,
honestly, they should be like, for the next Call of Duty, we're gonna let you choose how you earn your rewards, and then they do traditional kill streaks, and then they have the score streaks, which I'll be honest, I like kill streaks better. I just like.
Oh, I do
like
too.
the way it's
To me, it's more
balanced.
rewarding. You
Yeah.
want to try Fire Team Dirty Bomb?
Sure, why not? Wow. That didn't feel good.
No, it was not. Why
Wow.
can't I choose specifically what fucking game mode I want to play?
Because fuck you. Get with the program.
What level do I unlock the M16 at? Tactical rifle.
You probably have it
I don't think
already.
you. No, it's at 16. I think isn't 14 level cap?
I'm level 21.
Oh, you're level 20. I didn't even notice. I don't know why I thought 14 was a level cap.
Open your fucking eyes. Ooh, I unlocked the
I
AK. Time for
really like
disappointment.
Satellite.
Yeah,
I got
that's a good map.
stomped on it like just before you joined me, but I still like the map.
I
think it's a well-designed map.
I got stomped, but I like it a lot. No, I agree with you. I like it a lot too.
Get ready to get stomped?
Yeah. I get stomped any day with my best bud.
Hey.
No, you mean to go because your fucking head's in the sand. Blue, 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 blue.
Maybe that's just drowning. Look,
Holy
look, 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 look,
shit!
look, look.
I'm gonna cut that entire thing. That whole debacle that we just went through is going in its own video because that's too much. That's too much for me.
The game shouldn't be called Dirty Bomb. It should be called Debacle.
It should be called "Fuck You."
A big ol' FU.
I'm noticing a theme here. Oh,
A little elimination. For some reason, I feel worse about that than just not getting anything.
well, we teamed up for it, so you can at least feel like.
Oh, that was
half
you?
as
No,
bad.
that
Yeah, that was
wasn't.
me. That was me. I got the headshot on that guy. Either that or we both got assists, but I'm pretty sure I got the kill.
Can't cancel the fucking reload? Are you fucking kidding me? That's retarded.
What do you mean?
That's so stupid. You
what
can't cancel a reload.
With what? What method were you trying?
I was just trying to sprint out of it.
Oh well, yeah, you can't, but you can still use the.
I could sprint out of it in Modern Warfare.
Yes, but that's the Dan. Believe it or not, the trade-off for reloading while sprinting is that you cannot cancel reloading by sprinting.
Oh yeah,
Just you.
I honestly forgot.
This game can do nothing right, you biased sack of shit. Just use just do what I do. Use the weapon swap method.
I would fucking do that.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh, this is terrible.
Well, you're not missing much. The pistols and shotguns in this game suck.
Yeah, I tried. It took like 4 rounds to put somebody down with the Spaz shotgun.
Not good. Not good. Like, I'm getting fisted. Like, this is mainly my fault for playing this game.
Huh.
Also, why the fuck do, like, snipers have, like, next to no flinch? I thought they were getting nerfed for the beta.
Oh, they did.
I didn't feel like it. So now, you know, it's funny. We last talked about this on satellite before the R700 came back to Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
I like it better in Modern Warfare even after the nerfs, but I gotta say there's a certain satisfaction to having it like be purely bolt action, as in like no clip.
What?
I like the fact that this version of the R700 doesn't have a clip, but I mean it's a small thing. Be that guy. I'm gonna hide out in the dunes and snipe this entire game.
part of me just wants to go back to playing Modern Warfare.
We have to do our due diligence, Daniel.
We have a job to do.
Some would argue we haven't given this game a fair shot.
Playing COD long enough to know if I like one or not.
That means nothing.
Oh yeah, silly me.
Yeah, silly you. Who knows? Maybe if we play another 500 matches, it'll be better. I believe they call that Stockholm syndrome. Oh, I'm in a restricted area. Don't kill me, please. Also, the operators aren't nearly as chatty as in Modern Warfare.
That's kind of a good thing.
They're like bordering on silent for me.
Yes.
Like, it's like they fucking... Once again, this goes back to what I say, where they took like the first month of Modern Warfare complaints and tripled down on avoiding that. Remember when they were super chatty in Modern Warfare to the point where it was giving away your position? It was a long time ago, but it happened. Oh. Also, I don't like the fact that your name isn't a separate color. So I actually have to read instead of identifying just, hey, that's my friend, based on the color. Good. Oh, we get shot from the right. Ah, fuck. I died. That you making that beeping noise? What the fuck are you lunging?
It's my SAM turret that's kind of obnoxious, I know.
It followed me into the kill cam. Even in death, there's no escape. Ooh, that's...
Sprinting gives you, like, a serious speed boost. That's sprinting, sliding. Whoa. I'm actively having a stroke.
It'll be okay.
Will it, though?
You sound fine. It sounds like you've bounced back. Oh god, what the fuck was that noise? Did you just take up?
That felt good.
How is it even in the dunes, like, somebody manages to just put their ass in my face? I'm trying to snipe here. That's not good. That guy's definitely gonna do some kind of stupid... Jesus Christ. Really? Unbelievable!
Whoa.
Would have appreciated if that grenade didn't bounce on sand.
Unbelievable! I almost had a chopper.
Satellite is still a good map, though.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
We didn't get quite as fisted as you thought. We actually did rather well.
Yeah, we did.
I
gotta say, I like the soundtrack.
Soundtrack's alright. It's got an identity to it, you know?
Yeah. Very 80s.
I wonder why that is. Ah, you fuck.
Ah, you fuck.
What did I unlock? Rewards. Yay, a gun that sucks and a perk that Modern Warfare did better.
Gun that sucks and a... Oh, God.
Man, they are not gonna escape the shadow. Not if I have anything to say about it, apparently. That was weird. It didn't quite get me in there.
How are there no negatives to the wild cards? Equipped extra lethal and tactical thrown equipment. Start with additional ammo. There's no reason to not use that.
That's how they've always been.
I thought, yeah, but like they at least in one of the other CODs they took up like a point slot, you know.
True, but eh. Dude, is there something wrong with my controller? Like, I feel like B is randomly being pressed. Shut up.
Some of these
Shut the
inputs
fuck up. Not you, the
don't
guy that was
work.
talking. Yeah,
I
it's
know.
weird. Some of the
Like
fucking
the settings menu recognizes the button that I want to use to press to switch weapons. It just doesn't work. It just does nothing.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
So many weird like little quirks too, like if you go to, like I mentioned before, like you have to manually just deselect perks in the mid-match edit class. They fixed it, but in the alpha there was like a weird glitch where like if you edited one thing, you had to back all the way out and go back in to edit another. But it's like they added like this weird quirk. I don't fucking intros are cool though, I guess.
Eh.
Silver lining, silver lining, silver lining. Also, this
So,
is what?
but the
Go.
other side mouse buttons work for like the dirty bomb mode, like applying armor and pings. Switch weapon just tells me to fuck off. Arguably the most important.
Yeah, how else are you gonna cancel those reload animations?
You can fuck right off into oblivion.
Oh Jesus!
My dear friend that I've known for my entire life.
Tensions are running high. Would you say it's a Cold War?
You son of a bitch.
I don't. That joke made me nauseous, and now I'm dead.
Would you say it's a Cold War? Explosion goes off behind you. You put on sunglasses. Yeah.
Well, the diving board wasn't working for me for a second there, but now it's working.
Game's broken.
They couldn't even get their fucking Easter eggs right. I don't know whether to be angry or like feel bad for Treyarch, because
There's definitely a little bit of both because they got the short end of the stick this dev cycle.
yeah, like they can do good. They've done good in the past. World at
Yeah,
War
I
and Black
love
Ops 2
Black
are
Ops 2.
amazing.
Yeah. And if you go back and try to play Black Ops 2, it is rough.
They didn't necessarily age the best, but they were good.
No, I'm not even talking about like because it's backwards compatible on Xbox.
Yeah.
If I'm not even talking about aging. Like if you want to try to play multiplayer, good luck.
No lobbies or
Servers are fucking hacked to oblivion.
oh yeah. And that issue with most of the Call of Duties.
Yeah, well, because they're just yearly installments, so they just
Cut
lose
and run.
popularity.
So the AK kind of feels better than it did in the alpha. Now what am I gonna say next?
Better in Modern Warfare.
There you go. Is it unfair to say that? Like, are we being too hard?
I don't think so. I really don't.
Good. Let's keep being mean to the game.
The names are not centered on players, and it throws me off.
Oh no! Now I'm noticing it. Why did you say that? You ass.
It's weird, right?
Yeah. I've noticed that they've balanced leaving and getting into prone. Where like if you're aiming down the sight, you can't aim down the sight while getting up or going prone.
I have not noticed that.
I like that. I like it for going down. I don't necessarily like it for getting up. I think getting down should keep the penalty it has now, where like you have to stop aiming down sights, but getting up should have like a speed penalty if you're aiming down the sight. Oh, totally tubular headshot, bro.
What the fuck?
I don't know where that came from. I don't... Wow.
Totally tubular. What the fuck? Ow. Oh, Greg.
Excuse me?
The
What, are we
guy's
just
name
throwing...
was.
What, are we just... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what, are we just throwing out dated references today? Make a fucking... I don't even have the energy to follow up that joke.
Ow. Okay, this barrel is not cutting it.
Like, part of me wants to say the obvious, that it feels like I'm playing a game that's in development. But
Well, I mean,
we are.
it is.
That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting at. Let me fucking get there, goddammit. Because this is hard. It's hard enough for me to formulate a thought on this. It's like, I know I'm playing a game in development, and the first thing my mind wants to say is I'm playing a game in development, but it feels like I'm playing a game that was in development like 12 years ago.
It does feel old. Oh no.
Very dated.
That was close. Just the lack of polish shows through all too much.
It's just amazing to me. We talked about, like, oh, the Call of Duty's a copy every year, Call of Duty's a copy every year, and then Modern Warfare comes out, and we say, okay, this is the time where you should just flat out copy it, because they nailed it again, and then you don't flat out copy it.
I just...
How weird is that?
Yeah.
Like, this is where they put their foot down and say, we're gonna do things differently, guys. We listened to your feedback from 12 years ago. We're here for you now. Like, I'm struggling to find compliments for this game, and I think it's because they didn't really change all that much from the alpha. Like, there's some stability changes, but they didn't, like...
Well, according to the devs and some, breaking my fingers here, influencers, there was a lot that was changed. I think it was all extremely little stuff that some of its parts I don't think are necessarily enough to really notice or change how the game plays.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like, the smaller stuff like that is important, but, like, you need to have, like, an overall good structure for me to notice the fact, like, it's like, let's say you have a house, right? You're building a house, and it's not quite there yet. Like, you have some wooden planks up, like, the foundation is there, but you haven't put up walls, you haven't put the windows or the insulation or the electricity or anything like that. But you go to oil the front door, which you put up first, and you say, look at what we did. The door, it doesn't creak anymore. And I go, well, yeah, that's neat, but, like, I can't live here. Get what I'm saying?
Oh, I get it. We must have a chopper.
Yeah, neat. They have one. And it looks angry. The chopper gunfire is, like, comical. Like, it's satisfyingly like a buzzer. Like, it's like a game show whammy. Like, ooh, artillery. Just in time for the end of the game. All right.
Ow.
Oh, I got one. Neat. I mentioned, I think I went to say this at the beginning of the game, but I'm going to say it again now anyway. I think that the score limit is a little bit too high for Team Deathmatch.
Maybe.
Like, I feel like it's just, they went on too long. Like, I think 75 was a good number in Call of Duty 4, and I think that was, like, the number.
It's me.
Oh, neat.
2
And
kills.
switching
Yeah.
to your pistol is faster than reloading.
Yeah, I would, asshole.
Yeah. Just thought I'd you know, rub your face in it a little bit. Excuse me.
Thanks, guys.
That was a good one. Ooh, gas mine equipment. This is new.
The escape key doesn't work to skip this post-action report.
Yes, you need to hit the confirm key. It's the same on the controller where B doesn't work and A does, and it bothers me too, and I don't want to talk about it because I'm already upset about it. Smoke grenade.
The issues in this game are... they're just weird. Like, why is this like this?
We're gonna be ourselves, but in the most obtuse way possible. I cannot stress this enough. All of the sites look awful.
All of the what?
The sites in this game, except for there are
yes.
2 that I like. There are 2 that I like.
I like the 4 times scope for the M16 is nice.
Yeah. I like the Silix Hollow Scout, and I want to try out this Hawksmoor. The Hawksmoor. Those look cool. The other ones look like something like it. You know, in art class in like elementary school and middle school, they would introduce you to kilns, and you would like make. I feel like that they took those and they put them in the game. Like they took. Oh look how neat.
Kiln?
No, what you'd make in the kiln. God damn it!
Here's a bowl, but it has a wart on the side for some reason.
Yes, Danvik.
Here's a cup, but there's a hole at the bottom. We can't figure it out.
Where is your mind right now?
I've been watching Livy's since like 8 a.m. watching Mickey Mouse for like 6 hours. I'm mush.
Jesus. You are mush. Jesus Christ. Like I heard like the Dan processor. It's like I put a floppy disk in and like I had to wait for it to load.
You know that sound that dial-up makes?
Yes, I love that sound. That's another sound I wish I could make with my mouth. Just open my mouth. That's not what that sounds like, but you know what I was going for. I would do it with my mouth, but I can't make that noise with my mouth. Alright, so what is this mode? Team Defender? What is this?
I don't know. Defend things.
It looks like there's like a team score spawn limit.
Oh. I don't like that.
I would say deselected, but I don't think you can. I mean, this is you. I mean, you could barely swap weapons, so I mean, I'm not expecting much. Smoke grenades look like shit in this game.
That's a smoke. What the fuck is that? That's not a smoke grenade. That's like the smoke that the stun grenades make in Modern Warfare.
We're losing A, whatever the fuck that means. That's not good. Eggy really dropped the ball there.
Just reconnect your controller. I'm just standing on top of this truck like an asshole.
Have you considered... I was gonna say, have you considered hopping off the truck?
My controller died. So naturally, I can't do anything with my hardwired mouse and keyboard.
Did you just say so? See, like... I just did something that would normally have me going, ooh, look at me go! But I know that was a fluke.
Nobody has any lives left?
Oh shit.
Oh, they're in the single digits.
Oh shit. We're all out. Where's Dan?
Indeed.
Oh look, spectating is quicker to Spectating doesn't take as long to switch between players. That's a nice improvement. Probably because the load isn't that heavy for this game. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Modern Warfare, grumble, grumble.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Modern Warfare. Oh my god, it's so true.
I make who proud? Goober? Who did I just make proud? Who the fuck is he talking about? What side are we on? Trap it up.
Where am I? Oh my god, Modern Warfare audio design is so much better.
That's probably the thing that kills me the most about this, is the small quality of life things like that. Like, ooh, I can understand sounds.
Keep on double tapping my sprint key.
Yeah, that's just muscle memory that's not going away at this point.
Oh my god, where'd you go?
Like shit. This looks like shit. God, they shot my corpse. I'm capturing Zone A, Daniel.
My guy.
Very quiet over here. What the fuck? Am I bumping into pans? What the fuck is all that noise? You hear this?
No.
You don't hear all that clanging and shit?
No.
Am I losing my mind? How good the clanging stopped.
Maybe it was me.
Yeah, Dan ran over, he had kitchenware just strapped to his body. I'm picturing Woods with like pots and pans just like strapped around his waist, sprinting towards me. I was gonna get a bit exasperated and say I hate this game, but I think that's not fair. I don't.
No, that's not
it's
fair.
Just, it's.
God, fucking throw speed of the grenade.
I don't.
Did we lose that point already?
Wow. Impressive. Whoa! I just got pelted with grenades, and then it forced me to run into a spot where bad things happened to me. God damn it.
They're all in that one room.
Well, they can't stay there because that's the objective. Oh, that grenade came back!
I got one.
The throwback time? Oh! Alright guys, I'm here. And I've thrown all my equipment.
1, 2, huh?
You and one of the
Oh
guy.
my god, this fucking grenade.
Ooh.
God damn it.
Except to this guy. What are you doing, you retard? Oh my god.
What happened?
That was bad.
What?
He jumped in, he spun around, faced the wall, gave
Wait,
it a good
who?
once-over.
I thought it was a 1v1.
No, it was you and one other guy versus 2 other guys.
Oh.
He jumped out the window, turned around, staring at the wall, gave it a good once-over to make sure nobody was there, then turned around and died.
Give it a good once-over.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta make sure that nobody's in the wall that you're looking at. After this game, I gotta take a break.
I could use a break from this game also.
Yeah. This is a weird mode. I don't hate it. I think it needs some tweaks.
Hmm.
It's definitely a weird one.
Oh, nice.
Hey, somebody sounds excited.
That was just not good.
Oh god, grenade!
Field mic upgrade is cool.
Yeah, that's one of the few things I was really on board with in the alpha.
Oh man, they fucked us this round.
Yeah, they did. Oh, that's it for Daniel. That's it for this guy. And we lost. Seems appropriate.
Okay, worse things have happened.
Worst things
Yeah. Bounce. You gotta be kidding me.
That was great. Well, we put a good dent in this. I'm sure we could play around with it a little bit more at a certain point. But thoughts?
I mean, it's fun, but it is not even in my top 5 COD experiences. At least so far. I mean, I don't know what the full game is going to be like.
We've said it before, we'll probably say it again. It's really hard to fuck up this formula. That being said, it doesn't really... as it stands right now, it's not really all there as far as what it needs to be, both as a follow-up to Modern Warfare and a follow-up to... I guess you could say Black Ops, just because obviously 3 and 4 were kind of divisive. 3, for what it's worth, I had a little bit of fun, even if I don't think that hero shooter is the best direction that Call of Duty could have gone in. 4 was just bleh, you know?
I don't think this game was designed for the hero shooter template.
No, that's what I'm not saying that it should have been. I'm saying as like a
No,
return to
I
form
know.
for
I'm
Black
saying
Ops.
like the franchise as a whole. It just
Oh no,
it never should have been in here.
The deck was stacked, obviously. But it's still rough around the edges. I think it needs a bit more.
It needs a lot more quality of life improvements. Like my button on my one button on my mouse that just doesn't work. I mean, why?
Yeah, I also think it's very, very weird that they made it so that if your controller dies, it, you know, that it's like they missed that little check to make sure that, oh, he's not using that, you know.
It's strange. Well, because you need to tell the game that you're using mouse and keyboard, and it doesn't let you switch mid-match. So the fact that like the controller, if it dies, then that's it. That makes no sense to me.
That's a little small thing that they need to take a look at, for sure.
Yeah.